Well, I'm Lee Ackland. I'm originally from Plymouth, but lived up here for 35 years, so stayed down near Dumbarton, Renton. Go to the gym, love the outdoors. Health was pretty spot on. Just came out of the blue. Just generally felt unwell in February and then went downhill. And I've really been like that till now. They eventually put it down to influenza. Got a chest infection, pneumonia. And then it was only when they sent me for x-rays, they noticed how bad it was. And then I had a CT scan that showed up that I had a growth in one of the airways, and that was blocking the airway to the middle part of my lung. So no way I could get into it and no infection could get out. And I was kind of told this could be cancer and we have to do further tests. And I think it was that 2 or 3 weeks that I was all over the place a wee bit, you know, with my mind. Wasn't expecting that news. When I got the date for the operation was Friday, and I came in for the pre-op check at 8:30 in the morning, and then I got prepared for surgery, had the surgery at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. On the right-hand side of your body, you've got 3 lobes to your lung, and the middle one was severely infected. So that had to be removed. And he did say, the surgeon, it might possibly be done with keyhole, but I won't know until I go in for surgery. But it couldn't be done that way, so I've got a big scar down my side where they've had to cut me open to go in, and they've had to remove all this middle part of the lung and the infection, the tumour. I went for the surgery at 1 o'clock. I think I came round about, I think it was about a 4-hour operation. I don't really remember much sort of before 7 o'clock, and I got put in the recovery ward. It's quite a long night, but it's not a night you're in agony, it's just a long night. You're drifting out of sleep. And then the next morning, I don't know what time it was, but say late morning, physio comes down and says, right Lee, out of bed. And I thought, all right, this is going to be hard going. I think it's going to take about 8 weeks to get sort of, I would assume, like pain-free. Recovery, you can do certain things. The booklet that I've read says like you can go on an exercise bike in 3 weeks, stuff like that, but you can't do anything really strenuous. But I think with like my work, lifting, stuff like that, probably a bit longer. But as long as you're not lifting and doing anything strenuous, you know, I think it's about 6 to 8 weeks to drive a car. Probably about 6 to 8 weeks before you can walk your dogs because they're pulling on a lead. I am moving about even at the moment a lot better than what I was 2 or 3 days ago. But it's just a slow road to recovery. Yes, I was nervous, but every member of staff in here has been absolutely fantastic, reassuring, patting you on the back, giving you confidence. Been absolutely fantastic in here. I think single room's nicer, it's private. You know, I left the door open so you can hear people coming and going, but it's nice for your family to come up with your friends, giving you that bit of privacy. And I think it's less, wards are a little bit busier, there's too much happening. So it gives you time to sort of get your energy back. I did get the wrong side of the hospital, I didn't get the Clyde view. I would just like to thank every member of staff in here, and I'm not going to prioritise anyone. Since my stay here, they've all been absolutely brilliant, from the cleaners right up to nurses, surgeons, everything. But I would like to thank Alan Kirk. He probably helped me and the family go through which was quite a hard time, and was very reassuring, and also spoke in a language that I could understand, you know. So as I say, I'm not prioritising anyone, but leading up to this, he was great. Coming in here, everyone He's been absolutely fantastic, kind, friendly. Can't fault anyone.